I failed more times than most of you have even tried. Okay, we are out here at Sunnymede Disc Golf, even more south than the last video. And I've been requested to come out here a couple times. I've heard a lot about this place. We're through 4 holes now, and so far so good. And I'm here with Mr. Chris, who is a writer for Ultiworld. And if you don't know what Ultiworld is, then you're missing out on the best disc golf articles in the game, and he's one of the writers. And he has some questions for us today, so this is gonna be a vlog about whatever questions he has, us talking about it, just conversational, and showing some nice B-roll, some slow-mo, some highlights in the background, and just easy going, you know how it is. So enjoy. All right, question 1, let's go.
All right, how did you and Casey start doing this? How'd you get together?
I moved to Massachusetts at the beginning of 2018. And Casey, obviously being a local kid, homeboy, great prospect. He was like the high 900 rated already. And he just reached out.
Yeah, we were playing Team Challenge together. We were playing Team Challenge together at Maple Hill.
Yeah.
And I told you if you ever around to film some shots or something, I was always playing, and you told me about you wanted to go do the 600-foot ace, and you just picked me up, and that was the first video we did.
Yeah, sometimes reaching out is just all it takes. I mean, right now I probably answer about 10% of all the messages I get, but there's a chance that you're in that 10%, so reaching out never hurts, and sometimes it just leads to actually pretty fun stuff. And
like today.
Like today and ever since. I mean, obviously I'm trying to play with the best players I possibly can out here, just to like keep me motivated and keep me playing and trying and practicing. He's basically the #1 player in Massachusetts.
There we go.
I mean, I don't know the exact stats.
All right. Yeah.
And he also has the most time out of anyone.
Yeah.
So that helps.
Casey's going to be hitting tour for about a month or so. What would you give him and the rest of the fresh new touring players as one piece of advice?
First advice has got to be do it. It's so worth it. There's so much to learn out there, and there's almost no better way to learn like actually important stuff by traveling, and the places you see, the people you get to meet. Just it's so worth it. It's so worth all the sacrifices you have to do with not being with your family, not having a home base, but just try it. Do it for 6 months, do it for a year if you can, and just live the rock star life. And just try to take it all in. Always know where you are, and just stay active.
What are you most excited for, Casey?
Well, I've never been to California before, so I'm playing Wintertime Open, and I'm excited to get down there and see what that's all about. But I'm most excited to get a second shot at the Memorial courses. I didn't play very well last year in Arizona, but I'm excited for a month on the road, and I'm excited to get into some warm weather too.
All right, so we got Dylan here from Halifax, Massachusetts. He met Simon yesterday at Hart South Park in Rockland, Mass. And Simon suggested that he should move up to Open from Am. Why?
Okay guys, this is like common knowledge I think in any sport, is that the best way to get better is by playing with people that are better than you. The more you fail, the more you'll learn, and failure is just such a huge, important part of becoming better, because I failed more times than most of you have even tried. So it's just, you just gotta put yourself in a position where you're basically doomed to fail. And one of those things could be going in a division that's one above your comfort zone. Always go outside of your comfort zone, like me and vlogging. What do you think?
About moving up?
Yeah.
I think moving up is definitely something that is always seen as something that's more difficult to do until you actually do it. And once you do it, you feel like you belong there and you're feeling like you're on top of your game. And I would highly recommend it to anybody who's on the bridge thinking I should play AM1 or pro. Definitely choose pro.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying everyone should play pro. I'm just saying that once you've been an amateur for a year or something and you're finishing in the top 20 or even top 50% or top 10, then you know it's time to move up and start losing.
What has playing in New England all winter in the past 2 years or so?
Yeah.
How has that helped or improved your game, if at all?
I mean, number one thing for me was having a home base. And I met a girl here back in 2017, and we're still together, believe it or not. So that's been super helpful, because after 4 years on the road in a motorhome, I've been super burnt out, so super bonus. I didn't really care too much where I lived, and being close to Maple Hill also was a great bonus. Great community here. New England Disc Golf is really special, super welcoming, and it's been great. The only thing that was, of course, a bit of a bummer was the weather. All in all, the courses here are a lot of wooded courses, which helped me a lot, I think, kind of slow down my game and be better at hitting gaps and thinking more about different routes that are possible. So all in all, I think it was very helpful, and I'm very thankful for the 3 years here. But I'm also looking forward to moving on and getting to a warmer place and different courses. All right, guys, that's the whole interview for now. Hope you enjoyed the slow-mo shots and the sick putts we all made. Thank you, everyone, for joining and making great shots. And shorter video. Hope you enjoyed, and see you in the next one.